Hey my friends, Connor the Car Guru here with Wilson Motor with 3 new arrivals. A little crazy last week at the end of the month of July, so I didn't get a chance to do this. And so here we are with some awesome vehicles here ready to show you. On our right here we have a 2017 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X. In the middle we have a 2020 Ford Explorer ST. And on the left there we have a 2015 Chevy Camaro Super Sport. All 3 of them are super awesome cars. Vehicles, I guess I should, not all nice cars. And let's just kind of go through them. I'll show you some of the awesome things here. So starting with our Frontier, let's do a little walk around on the outside here, bump it out so you can kind of walk around. Brand new tires, the Yokohama tires, and a ton of tread on them, so you don't have to worry about trading them or changing them for a while. See all that tread, it's beautiful. Like I said, brand new, so they are great. Ready to go off-roading for you with the Pro 4X. It's not the newer body style, it's still the teens, so you still have kind of this silver V here in the middle, the Nissan signature there. The newer styles don't really have that. They're the 2021s and 2022s, I think is when they started changing that. But it still has all your Pro 4X hookups where you have your steel skid plates and stuff on the bottom to protect the bottom while you're off-roading and all that awesome stuff. Bright lights up here in front that are clear and not foggy, so they're in great condition. I'm just going to continue walking around here. It's all black. Pro 4X. Pro 4X. In your back of your truck here, you do have a bed liner, so you don't have to worry about getting anything scratched up if you're hauling something there. And Nissan's got its cool little options here to be able to do like adjustable tie downs up here on the top to adjust these. These are, you can move them up and down along those tracks there. You can pull that one in the back up here on the side over here, have it up there in the front, depending where you want to tie things down. And then they have this little cool track system here to help you slide things in and out of the bed as well, so it doesn't get stuck on the bottom of it as well. Back here on this back too, you also do have the 4 backup sensors. So it will beep at you as you are in reverse. And you have your backup camera right here. Obviously your trailer hookups there with the hitch if you happen to want to pull anything. And just continue to walk around all the way up here until the front again. Here we are. Inside we do have cloth seats. You're going to have cup holders here on the side door for these back guys. And then this is a manual window, but it does open just to your side like that. And then you can have additional cup holders here. Pretty basic here in the back. Up here in your front, let's see, turn this on so we can get some numbers. So, miles-wise, we're looking at 35,135. Obviously, you're going to have your oil temp, your RPMs, your speed, and then your gas, which we need to fill this up because there's no gas in there. Also, your battery charge in there, and then your oil temperature there as well, or oil gauge there. Over here on the far side, you got a downhill assist. These are going to be your mirrors on the left. You have your cargo lamp here on the inside, so you're turning your lights on and off. You're gonna have all your phone controls and the media stuff right here. This is gonna be your cruise control on this side, your wipers and your blinkers and your lights. Here for your media wise, it does come with a CD player as well as your auxiliary cords. You can also go with Bluetooth, and then you have I believe there's USB as well. I think they're all in here. Oh, they're gonna be what? Oh, there they are, right here on the side. Couldn't figure out where they were at, but they are right there underneath the 12-volt charger there. So you got a lot of options for different audios. Like I said, with Bluetooth, you can hook up your phone there. Looks like it does come with navigation there too. So you can kind of be out here and look and have navigation here because of the Pro 4X. Here's all your climate controls. You do have dual climate, so if you're like me and my wife, I have it at 70 degrees, she has it at 60 degrees. And then you have your 4-wheel drive down here. You have heated seats in the front, your traction control off. You can turn your beeping off, and then your rear differential lock as well. You have a stick shift as of going back and forth for shifting into your different gears. Cup holders, Additional storage with some little options here and some coin holders and another charger right there. You have the automatic mirror up here, so you push that and that will auto dim it for you. Sunglass holder, and then your lights right there. And just a basic hello right there. So obviously all your doors and windows. But super awesome truck if you're looking for a great little thing to get around town or to go off-roading in. The Frontier is a good truck, especially Pro 4X, because then you have all your off-roading stuff on the bottom to protect the bottom of the vehicle. Okay, moving on here to our 2020 Ford Explorer ST. So super beautiful vehicle. You got Explorer here in the headlights, so you can see that there. You're gonna have sensors all around it for parking, so you're not gonna hit into things. You got your 6 here in the front, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Obviously you got Explorer across the front, so it's telling you what it is. Here's your Ford emblem with a camera in the front for parking, and you have the ST, and you kind of have your honeycomb grill there, which is kind of cool. I really like the newer grills, are awesome on vehicles. We also have Explorer here on this side. Your tires still have a decent amount of tread on them. They are the Ford stock tires, but the blacked out being the ST line, so that way they're more sporty. They look awesome. You got the Fire LA tires on there. Scorpion nonetheless. Under here you're gonna have another camera right here and your door light as well. I thought it said Explorer. That's cool, I didn't notice that, but it doesn't. The mirrors do happen to have the blind spot monitors there as well. Just gonna walk around the back here. Does have a trailer hitch if you need to tow anything. You can tow a little bit here. You got the dual exhaust system with 4 pipes. It's kind of cool. Here you have the your 4 they're not blind spot monitors, now I'm thinking that sensors, your parking sensors, so they're gonna beep at you there as well. Here's your backup camera back here, and in case if you can't figure out like where to open it up, they actually have a little arrow saying right here. So you put the button right there and it'll show you the back of the vehicle. So here's your storage back here. It's an Explorer, so it's a little bit less storage, but you do have automatic to put these down. So you just throw this down and it will automatically go forward and drop those headrests for you. And then it will create additional storage here in the back. So you can have there's this little bit back here, or you can have, you fold the seats down and have it go all the way. Under here, you're gonna have additional storage too to store stuff. And under that is gonna be your spare. You can move these to store other things underneath there too. So a couple different options there. And this will raise it back up automatically for you too. And this can only be done in the back. However, I believe you can automatically put the headrest down from the front if that's something you want to do too. And you just push this button and it will automatically close that for you too. Just finishing out here on the side, and then we'll go into our back to show off what the back looks like. So as we open the door here, one of the things I really love about this is it has the sunroof and the moonroof back here for the second row. I love that option. I think it's really cool. I just love having extra light and being able to see outside, especially in a vehicle that has all the dark windows with tint on there. So here's your back seat there. You have a decent amount of leg room back here. Obviously someone 6 foot like me isn't going to enjoy sitting back there, but it's better than nothing, obviously. They do have little things on the sides there. You got some cup holders, additional little storage. Same thing on this side, cup holder, and a little bit of storage there. As for the second row, we have captain chairs. The cup holders are going to be right here in the middle with additional storage right there. They also have heated seats here in the second row, and they can control their climate here. You're going to have a USB-C and a USB, and also a 10 or 110 volt there, 150 watt, 110 volt charger, and a little bit extra storage down in there. Both have little there seats on the sides. They have additional cup holders here and more storage on the side of the car as well. And both sides do come with additional sunshades. I don't think the back do that. No, the back doesn't do that, but the side windows here do. So if you have kids here, you can put that up and then have additional sunshade there. Up here in the front, get ready because it's pretty awesome. So obviously because it's an ST, we have a Ford Performance sign right here reminding you that it is an awesome vehicle with a great engine. You have the 2020 screen, so it's going up and down like an iPad, looking up and down there. We'll start here because it's hot in here. I'm gonna try my cooling seats. So up here you have cooling, or the ventilated cooling, and I also have heated seats. Here's a heated steering wheel too, with all of your climate controls here, but you can also control the climate here on the screen too, I believe. If you go to the home, maybe not. I guess not. Thought you could. But you have all the climate controls here. There's going to be turning off your bumper, your parking sensors. Obviously, you have navigation on this vehicle here. You can play around with your not your screen, but your cameras around the vehicle. So obviously, right now it's pointing in front of us. But it's when you put it into reverse, it will pop out behind us and show you the predictive lines as you are turning. And then you also have the bird's eye view over here to be able to see everything around you. So as you're parking, it makes the parallel parking a lot easier. You can also play around here and you can just say which one you want. You can get that 360 view, see all the vehicles or all the sides around you. Or you can see everything with the bird's eye view there. They show you your sensors, so as you're parking, that way you don't hit things in the back or the front there. And a lot of cool options. As for the audio, you're only going to be able to connect your phone here, so you're going to need either Bluetooth or your aux cords, and your aux cords should be right down here. Well, looks like you have to do it by USB cord or USB-C. No, I don't think you have an aux cord in this one, but you do have additional 12-volt charger right here. Here you're going to have your parking brake, and you can also have the parking option where it just stops the car for you, holds your brake for you. You have the turn dial for your shifter. This kind of holds your phone, but probably not mine because mine's a little bit bigger now. You have the auto start stop option, turn that off. Your traction control, downhill assist, and this actually looks like it will park for you. So you have the option to parallel park or to do the normal parking, and it will park the entire vehicle for you. I did a video on this on a Ford Edge a couple weeks ago, so go take a look at that, and it's really cool how this option works. So just turn that off, and don't worry about it beeping at us right now. Cup holders, phone charger that's wireless, additional storage, and a 12-volt charger in there. You can remove this if you don't want that in there, or you can keep it in there. You have ST put into stitched there into the seat, so it's not a stitch, that's actually just imprinted into the seat that it's stitched there. You have the white stitching on the seat to make it kind of look classy. Up here on your steering wheel, this vehicle does have lane keeping assist. Due to the camera that's up here behind the mirror. You also have the adaptive cruise control, and that's all controlled over here on this side of the vehicle. And then you have your audio and phone systems over here on this side, and volume, I guess, is over here as well. You also have the paddle shifters to be able to control your vehicle or to gear shift it with just your hands up here if you want to do that and be in the manual mode, which you can push by right there. And you can drive and show off the real performance here in this awesome vehicle. Dim all your headlight options, and you can dim your screens if they're too bright, because as you can see, this is all digital as well. It's going to show you lots of different information, like for example, your miles at the bottom is 28,851. Your driving options, the temperature, and then your gas level by miles. Here's your fuel level here on the side. Obviously we need to fill it out because we're getting close to the bottom. Your miles per hour is going to be over here, and the temperature as well of the engine there. And it also is going to show you your speed limit. So you can see that little white sign down there. As you pass different speed signs, it will update and show you what the speed is for you. Over here on the side, you have 3 seat saving options, as well as locking your doors. You can automatically fold your window or your mirrors in. And then these are changing your mirrors. It'll lock your windows, all window controls there. Like I did say, we have a sunroof, so we can bump it out that way, and that will open up this one up here for the sunroof. You also have that twin panel moonroof back there. If we close that, here you have your sunglass holders. You have an automatic mirror that will dim automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about turning it on or off. You have options to have your garage control set up here into the vehicle. The key is pretty cool because you're going to have your automatic start, and also you have your tailgate to open that up there as well. And so you get the vehicle turned on and heated up in the winter or cool off here in the summer before you start driving. And that's about everything here in this vehicle, and it is awesome. So if you're looking for a great Explorer, the ST line is the way to definitely go. Okay. Oh, you know, I forgot one really cool option actually before I do that, is obviously you have this really cool option where it's going to show you your drive modes. I forgot the drive mode right here, but you can hook it up and you can change it to different drive modes. So for example, like right now we are on, okay, get that off. Right now we're on normal. You have your eco to save kind of gas. You have the sport to hit higher RPMs and to drive faster. If you're going to be towing anything here behind you, that's a good way to, you want to do that one, so it'll help you out with controlling you the best way to get the best gas mileage and stuff like that. It's going to show you your RPMs on the right when you do that there. I think the sport's going to show you RPMs there too if you have it into that mode, so bump it and see what that looks like here. Zoop. Yep, there's your RPMs on the right. Your eco, normal. You also have slippery on this way if you go this far side, so if you're in the winter. Then you have your mountain / trails if you're going four-wheeling, and then your deep snow and sand, so another four-wheeling option. If you do that, that's going to put your vehicle into four-wheel drive in both these ones, so you're not going to want to drive very fast in those. But a lot of cool modes. I really like how Ford has that whole little screen there. It looks really cool. So normal's the one you're going to want to be in, though, if you are on a highway or just driving in the city kind of a thing. Okay, last one over here. Let's move over here to our awesome Chevrolet Camaro Super Sport. It's 2015, and as you can tell, it is a convertible. I already have the hood down. It's a soft top, so I did a little video on this one on Saturday, so you can take a look at that and see kind of a little bit of extra information around here. Really awesome tires here. They do come with Brembo brakes. Racing brakes or disc brakes on all four wheels there, so you have a good way to stop as you're braking and you're racing, and so you don't, as soon as you cross that finish line, you could be the first one to hit the brakes and you'll win. It'll be awesome. Comes with a V8 engine, 400 horsepower because it's automatic, so it does go really fast though. It's awesome. And for being a car that's 8 years old, honestly, it's still in really great condition. So back here, you have your 4 parking sensors in the back, and then you have a camera right there at the bottom. I actually have never opened up the trunk in this, so why don't we do that really fast? Actually, I don't even know how to do that. That's why I have no, there it is. Push the button right there on the door. So I have a very little trunk here, and that's probably mainly because you have your soft top here folded into it. So maybe when soft top is up, you have a little more space to store stuff. But in case somebody gets stuck in there, you can get out of there by pulling that little thing. Not that anyone could fit in there because it's really small. But the tires do have a lot of tread on them still. Has some cool little lines here for aerodynamic flow going there. And you have a ventilator here for your engine, so that way it keeps the engine cool. Back here in the back seat, you can see there's not hardly any legroom at all. It's very, very small. They don't really have anything additional to that either. There's no cup holders or anything like that, but you're gonna pull your seats down by pulling this guy right here. And that way you can get back in there. But they do have speakers back here, so they can enjoy some music while they are stuffed back there in the back. As for the front, let's take a look here. Pretty cool up here, especially for being an 8-year-old car. So you can hear the engine, sounds great. So miles wise, we're at 88,346. It's gonna have your RPMs on the right and your speed on the left. This is gonna be your temperature of your engine there, and then your fuel level on this side. And then showing you your battery voltage and your coolant temperature there in the middle on the gauge. And you have a compass here, which is telling you compass wise, I don't know what maybe we need to calibrate it or something like that. What's cool is there is also a heads-up display here. Let's see if I can find it here with my camera. You can kind of see it right there. So it shows you on your windshield what your speed is, the temperature outside, what gear you're in, and also has that things, maybe it's calibration. Maybe that's what we need to tell it. We need to calibrate that compass or something like that. As for your up here in the front on your steering wheel, your cruise controls over here on this side, your phone controls and your volume on this side. You do have the paddle shifters again once if you want to go into like a manual mode, so you can do it that way instead of the automatic. Here's your blinkers and lights. Your windshield is up here on this side. Here's to change your mirrors around, all your 4 windows, because you do have little small windows back there like that, but you mainly only need those when the hard top is on, or not hard, but the soft top is on. Up here in the front you have heated seats by pushing this buttons right here in the middle, and the rest of these guys are going to be your climate controls, so your air and then your cold and your temperature where you want there. Up here on your screen you can see your mirror in the back when you are backing up, and it does do the predictive lines for you, so you'll be able to see that as well. You do, for your sound system, you don't have a CD player, but you do have the Bluetooth. I believe there's auxiliary cord somewhere. Yep, you have your auxiliary cord and USB right down here with an additional 12-volt charger right here on top, and a little bit of storage down there. I don't know where that little piece goes. You have cup holders. You have additional gauges right here, so it's going to tell you your oil temperature, or oil pressure, I mean, your oil temperature, the volts to your battery, and then your transmission temperature. Obviously your hazard lights, but up here with your Bluetooth you also have the AM, FM, and XM radio. Here's your mirror. Up here you have the SOS option with the OnStar, and then if you are going to be closing your soft top, you just push this button right here, and then it will just kind of come all the way up over the top of you like this. And it works really nice. Boop. Perfect. And then to close it and to lock it, just like that. And now we have our hardtop on and the sun is off of me, so it feels a lot cooler all of a sudden, which is great. But a sweet vehicle, drives really fast. Like I said, I did a video on it the other day. And so if you want to kind of see that and see me drive off really fast, just can't drive that fast, but there's that option there, drives out there. You can turn off the traction control also, rather than just noticing that there. But coming out over here, just kind of go over our 3 vehicles one more time. So over here we got a 2015 Super Sport Chevrolet Camaro. In the middle we have a 2020 Ford Explorer ST, and on the right we have a 2017 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X. All 3 are very decent vehicles, great to do for different things. Off-roading in your normal driving, and then just your normal driving really fast. Great things to do. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can hit me up here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Connor the Car Guru. Also, I just made a TikTok last week, so you can join me on there as well, and you'll see other stuff. Thanks, guys. See you next week.